sprawling over 96 acres on the west side of Chicago. Gangster Al Capone and serial killer John Wayne Gacy did time here. Murderers have been executed within these walls. It's the limbo between freedom and prison. All detainees are innocent until proven guilty. And every day is a battle to maintain control. Cameras have never had this kind of access until now. Gang life is a staple of Chicago's notorious West Side. The towering walls of Cook County Jail separate city streets from locked compounds. But the walls can't keep out the influence of gangs. Division 9. This maximum security facility houses the worst of the worst inmates in Cook County. Accused murderers mingle with rival gangbangers, and violence is always a threat. One of the toughest sections of Division 9 is the WIMP tier, short for Weapons in My Possession. Inmates are placed here when officers catch them with deadly shanks. Today, staff conducts one of their regular shakedowns, completely unarmed. Officers in the jail never carry guns or clubs. The risk is too great. Inmates could seize these deadly weapons and attack the staff. Sergeant John Manos is part of the Emergency Response Team, or ERT. A 20-year veteran of corrections, he's turned up hundreds of shanks in his career.
What's going on? Everything cool?
Once inmates are secured, officers search the cluttered cells.
It's gonna be a few minutes. I'm on a search. Kingdom of dirt.
Before long, ERT has their first find. An inmate has used window caulking to stash deadly contraband in the toilet.
My partner with a little mirror, so he looked at it. We were able to pull it out. One of the tricks, they use this sticky putty, and you can just stick it wherever you want.
Sergeant Manos grills the inmate about the shank, also known as a banger.
What are you doing with this banger?
Bang.
It's not yours? Sit down. Who lives in that cell with you?
I don't even know.
You don't even know?
Nope.
How long you been in that cell?
I don't know.
You don't know that either? Well, we got this knife in your cell and we're going to put a criminal charge on you. You understand that much, right? Leave him here. Go to that cell. Tear it apart. This guy again? You having a bad day?
Before the search is over, the team finds another homemade weapon.
Now this one, it looks a lot scarier than this one, for example, but, you know, in a quick gang fight, it'd probably get you to about here. I'd rather get hit with this one than with this one. This one's definitely going to get into your lung, get into your spine, get into your heart. You know, this one's probably a piece of door frame or maybe an old grievance box, maybe an old filing cabinet. I don't know, where'd you get this one from? Huh? You don't know. We're doing good. All right, you want to escort him back to his cell, Goose?
With 2 weapons confiscated, the shake is successful. Sergeant Manos bids the Wimps farewell.
Thank you for your cooperation. Let's go.
In Cook County Jail, Inmates outnumber officers 3 to 1. To keep things under control, the staff must pick up on signs that violence is brewing. No one knows this better than the jail's executive director, Salvador Tony Godinez.
Everything goes well Monday, everybody gets to visit again.
A 36-year veteran of corrections, Godinez was a supermax prison warden before coming to Cook County. But unlike prison, most inmates in jail are waiting to be tried for their crimes. There's a daily flow of transfers, court walks, and new arrivals that creates tension and uncertainty.
In the prison population, you have a more stable population. They know what you're going to do, you know what they're going to do. Here, there's such constant movement, you're always on the alert. What's up? How you doing, man? How you been?
An inmate heading to court flashes a gang sign, catching Godinez's eye. His lime green jumpsuit means he's come from the WIMP tier.
You in my weapons stack?
Yeah, where you guys put weapons on us?
Yeah. So you didn't have one, right?
Of course not.
What's your name? Angel Concepcion?
Yes, sir.
Why does your name come up a lot? Am I missing something? I may be missing something. Am I missing something?
Yeah,
What am I missing? A lot.
Concepcion is no stranger to the officers. The 29-year-old inmate is a so-called shot caller or gang leader for the maniac Latin disciples.
Kill a king, kill everybody. Y'all.
Concepcion is also notorious for manufacturing weapons in jail. He's one of 11 inmates housed on the WIMP tier in Division 9. William Thomas is the superintendent of this division. A stint in the Army during the First Gulf War prepared him for the most ruthless opponents.
We make a pretty good attempt in many instances to be a paramilitary operation, and the discipline that I have from the military has assisted in those efforts.
Today, the WIMPs are angry. Their TV's been taken away. The cause of the removal? Officers found inmates ripping out the TV's metal wall brackets to make shanks. Like the rest of the men on the tier, Angel Concepcion is ticked off.
Concepcion, we're going to come up and talk to you in a minute.
Thomas has repeatedly caught Concepcion with weapons, but the volatile inmate says it's not his fault. He claims the staff leaves loose metal objects around the jail on purpose so the inmates will kill each other with them.
There's a light fixture up in there that's missing plenty metal that's been broken for about a year now. Which anybody, given the need, could break some more metal off and, and make them a weapon. And they know about this. They leave that there so they could benefit from cases, that they charge us criminally with. They fail to protect us. They lock these doors and leave us in there,
Superintendent Thomas listens patiently, but he's heard it all before.
Okay, thank you. We can place them back in.
Concepcion will remain on the WIMP tier indefinitely until staff stops finding weapons on it. Next, officers battle unruly inmates in maximum security.
Did I ask you anything?
And later, gang tensions explode in Division 9.